If you are thinking about moving to Bend, Oregon, one of your questions is most likely, where in Bend should I live? Bend is separated into four sections, and today I'm going to talk about the northeast side of Bend and what it has to offer, such as the neighborhoods, parks, schools, and other attractions and amenities. Make sure to stick around to the end where I talk about an amazing new community in Bend going up. Hey everyone, I'm Corinne Jackson, a realtor in Bend, Oregon, and I get calls all the time from people moving here, and I love helping them make the relocation process as smooth as possible. So if you are thinking about moving to Bend, give me a call. I'd love to help you too. And if this is your first time to my channel, make sure you subscribe to get weekly videos all about Bend. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a like. So let's go ahead and get started talking about Northeast Bend, Oregon. This is the most affordable area in Bend, becoming popular for investors and first-time home buyers as new construction continues to be built and the median home price is $430,000 compared to Bend's overall median, which is $504,000. This is a bargain. There are some really great neighborhoods over here, and you are more likely to find larger lots compared to the west side of Bend, unless you are spending over $1 million. It does have a more high desert vibe with not as much large ponderosas, but the trade-off for larger lots and a lower price point might be worth it for those that were originally thinking that they wanted a more woodsy feel. It is also where the St. Charles Medical Center is located, which is the largest hospital in Central Oregon. Notable hotspots here include Cascade Village Shopping Center, Worthy Brewing Company, Pine Nursery Park, Pilot Butte, and the very last blockbuster in the world. Okay, let's dig in and talk about the neighborhoods. The Orchard District is mostly a residential area, but it also consists of several parks, good schools, convenient shopping and amenities, great restaurants, and it is minutes away from downtown Bend. Let's go check out the schools in this Bend, Oregon neighborhood. All of the following information was taken from niche.com, and I highly recommend you take a look yourself. I also suggest joining some local Facebook groups and ask questions directly to the community to get a better idea of what the schools are actually like. As you can see here, niche.com gives Juniper an A- and says it is ranked as the #4 best public elementary school in Deschutes County. Pilot Butte Middle School is currently rated a B+ school and ranked #8 best middle school in Deschutes County. Bend Tech Academy at Marshall High School is a choice option for high school, and enrollment is based on lottery system. Niche.com is showing a C-, and you should dig in on the site to see why that might be. Bend Senior High School is not in this neighborhood, but this is where the high school students in this neighborhood will attend. Niche.com has them ranked a B, and it looks like some of this has to do with attendance and lack of club options. The Orchard District has several parks, including the expansive Pilot Butte Neighborhood Park, which has a large grassy area, a playground, a picnic shelter with tables, benches, and trees providing shade. Pilot Butte is also where the annual 4th of July fireworks are launched. The views from the top are incredible, and to help you identify what you are looking at, there is a compass at the top showing you which mountains are which and how far away they are. I personally love hiking up the butte, but if you don't want to hoof it up the hill, you can drive your car to the top. It is closed to cars during the winter months because there are no guardrails and it would be dangerous with snow and ice on the road, so keep that in mind. Amenities and restaurants. A super fun place to go to in the Orchard District is Blockbuster. Bend is fortunate enough to be the very last place on earth to have a Blockbuster, so if you are visiting or live in Bend, you have to stop by. I highly recommend coming by if you can, even if it's just to smell the nostalgic scent of the plastic rental boxes or to hear that familiar snap the box makes when you close it. It will definitely take you back in time. I mean, what other reason could you possibly have for moving to Bend, Oregon? There are many styles of homes in the Orchard District, so let's go check out one of them. 1854 Northeast LMA Place has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,504 square feet on a 7,402 square foot lot, which is about 0.17 acres, and was built in 2016. Let's go take a look at some of the photos. I created a flyer showing some information about the home and the area. Okay, the next neighborhood to consider if you were thinking about moving to Bend, Oregon is Boyd Acres. It is on the northernmost side, and you'll find a variety of home styles, including several new construction properties like Purcell Landing, North Point, Murata, and Calaveras townhomes. It's conveniently located near 97 and neighborhood amenities like the Cascade Village Shopping Center, K1 Speed Indoor Go Karts, and Trampoline Zone. We'll talk more about those in a few minutes. If you work in Redmond or plan on using the Redmond Airport, it will only take you about 20 minutes to get there from the center of the Boyd Acres neighborhood. Now let's go check out the schools in Boyd Acres. Lava Ridge Elementary. According to niche.com, Lava Ridge is ranked a B- and number 12 in best public schools in Deschutes County, and also states it is an above average public school. It has 578 students in grades K through 5 with a student-teacher ratio of 19:1. Skyview Middle is currently rated a C+ according to niche.com. And Mountain View Senior High. Niche.com has Mountain View Senior High coming in at a B- and number 61 in best schools for STEM in all of Oregon. Parks. Boyd Acres has a ton of parks in and around this Bend, Oregon neighborhood, as you can see on this map. But let's take a closer look at Sawyer Park. Sawyer Park is a little over 45 acres in the heart of Bend, which stretches along both sides of the Deschutes River and offers a large variety of activities and amenities. A footbridge over the river leads to the Deschutes River Trail and connects to First Street Rapids Park, Sawyer Uplands Park, and Archie Bridge National Area. The site is also close to the River's Edge Golf Course. Because the park has a mix of mature pine and juniper, it has become a popular viewing spot for birds and is listed on the Oregon Cascade Birding Tour route. Keep an eye out because you just might get to see a bald eagle. If you are a bird lover, this is just the tip of the iceberg of the birds you can watch if you move to Bend. Bait and fly fishing are allowed all year on this section of the Deschutes River with a limit of 2 trout per day with an 8-inch minimum length. There are expansive green spaces by the parking lot and across the river for recreation, play, and picnicking in addition to trails and river activities. Amenities and restaurants. There really are a lot of amenities in this Bend, Oregon neighborhood. Honestly, too many to mention all of them, so I'll just pick out a few things to talk about. The Cascade Village Shopping Center is an open-air mall that includes storefronts like Best Buy, AT&T, Trader Joe's, and Board and Brush, a unique creative experience where you get to make your own painted home decor. If you are looking for a fun activity you can do no matter what the weather is like, then check out K1 Speed Indoor Go Karts and Trampoline Zone. K1 Speed is a state-of-the-art indoor go-kart racing facility that uses 100% electric karts that create zero emissions and outperform gas-powered karts. These karts also have some pretty hefty getup as they can reach speeds of 45 miles per hour. This is a fantastic place for parties or corporate events. Trampoline Zone is also a fun place for any type of party or event. It has over 5,000 square feet and has over 50 trampoline beds, a gladiator beam, slam dunk basketball, a trick pit, dodgeball, a climbing tower, and a ninja course. There is also a junior jumper area for children under 8 years old. Let's go take a look at a house for sale over in Boyd Acres. 20714 Snow Peaks Drive is currently on the market for $497,500 and has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,765 square feet, and was built in 2003 on a 6,100 square foot lot, which is about 0.14 acres. This super cute bungalow has a few unique features. Let's go check them out. I created another one of those flyers showing some information about the home and the area. Okay, next up is the Mountain View neighborhood. Mountain View has become more desirable for people thinking about moving to Bend, Oregon in the last couple of years and has grown with the addition of new home developments and several food cart lots. St. Charles Medical Center is located in the neighborhood, which is a level 2 trauma center and is the largest hospital in Central Oregon. People wanting to grow their real estate investments should consider this neighborhood since it's so close to St. Charles, and people working there like to rent close by. I had a client recently that specifically wanted to help first responders, so they chose this area because of the close proximity to medical centers and facilities. Here's some information on the schools in this Bend neighborhood. Juniper Elementary. Niche.com has Juniper Elementary School ranked an A- and listed as the number 4 elementary school in Deschutes County. The campus is really pretty and sits at the base of Pilot Butte. There isn't a lot of parking though, and on snowy days, expect to park on one of the neighborhood side streets and walk in. My daughter went to kindergarten here, so I know from personal experience. Pilot Butte Middle is also located at the base of Pilot Butte and is currently ranked a B+ and listed as the number 8 middle school in Deschutes County. Mountain View Senior High. We already covered Mountain View in the Boyd Acres section, but to recap, it's ranked a B- and number 61 in best high schools for STEM in all of Oregon. Just like the rest of Bend, the Mountain View neighborhood has several parks for you to choose from, like Providence Park, Mountain View Park, Eagle Park, Al Moody Park, and although it's not exactly in the neighborhood, it just kind of borders it Pine Nursery Park. I bring up Pine Nursery Park because it is impressive. Pine Nursery is a 159-acre community park that includes a fishing pond, all abilities playground, sports complex for field sports, fitness trails, natural areas, a 14-acre off-leash area for dogs, disc golf course, paved trails, pickleball courts, turf soccer fields, and sand volleyball courts. Phew, that's a lot. I love that the park has a cute fishing pond for children 17 and under. It's a great place for kids to get practice while still being in town and close to home. It gets regularly stocked by the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife, so it should never have a shortage of active biting fish. Amenities and restaurants. If you love a good burger and amazing outdoor eating, then you'll want to check out Worthy Brewing Company and get the Lucky J. The burger is a combination of wild boar, bison, wagyu beef, and elk on a sparrow brioche bun with hot aioli, goat cheese, pickled onions, and tomato. Just look at this thing. It wasn't gamey at all and just tasted like a juicy gourmet beef burger. Although it was $20, which to some is a bit pricey for a burger, I think it's well worth it for the quality and size of what you are getting. I highly recommend giving this a try. They also have really great pizza and beer because they have brewing on site, and you can pretty much find something for everyone on the menu, even for those picky eaters. They also have a great outdoor space with a stage for live bands and a grassy area with cornhole boards. Now, let's go check out a home in Mountain View. This home is currently for sale and is 3 beds, 3 baths, 1,610 square feet on a 4,356 square foot lot, which is about zero point 0.1 acres, and was built in 2007. It's right across the street from Pine Nursery Park and an elementary school, so this could be very convenient for some. Let's go take a look on the inside. Again, here's one of those flyers that I created before to show information about the home and the area. Now it's time to talk about the brand new community being built on the northeast side of Bend, Petrosa. I am really excited about the new community called Petrosa that has started to be built on the northeast side of Bend by Polish Homes. The subdivision is about 177 acres and will have approximately 1,100 homes and with various architectural styles and housing types that will include single family homes, townhomes, and cottages. There will also be an apartment complex for those that are interested in apartment living. Petrosa will not just have residences, it will also have retail spaces, parks, a neighborhood school just for this community, swimming pools, clubhouse, green spaces, paths, and a dog park. Let's go check out some of the floor plans. There is only one floor plan for the townhomes, with pricing starting in the 400,000s and will be available starting summer of 2021. They are two-story units with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and 1,450 square feet. All of the bedrooms are on the second level with a laundry, which is convenient, so you don't have to lug up laundry up and down those stairs. The cottages have more options with 5 different floor plans starting in the 500,000s and will be available starting winter 2021. You'd think that since they are cottages that these would be on the smaller side, but they are not. The smallest one is single level, 3 beds, 2 bathrooms, and is 1,773 square feet. And the largest cottage is 2 stories with 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and is 2,141 square feet. As you can see, not small at all. What makes them cottages and not just single family homes is that they will be clustered together on smaller lots. There are also 5 single family home floor plans starting in the 600,000s and will be available starting winter 2021. The smallest one is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, plus a loft, and is 1,926 square feet. The largest is 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, plus a bonus room, and is 2,957 square feet. If you would like any of the floor plans or any other information about the community, contact me. I'll get you all of the information that you need. Polish builds some amazing homes and uses finishes that are well above baseline without gouging you on the price. Inside all of the residences, you will find luxury vinyl flooring in the great room, entry, kitchen, dining area, bathrooms, and laundry. Designer color palettes are used, and lush carpeting really elevates each home. Every kitchen has quartz countertops and tile backsplash, a stainless steel appliance package, and a gas range. Something else really nice about these homes is that you can add your own personalized touch with a la carte selections and hard surface options. For a lot of my clients moving to Bend, Oregon, it's not just about the house or location, it's also about what amenities the community offers. Luckily, Petrosa has a ton of amazing amenities. Let's go talk about them. In the fall of 2022, the Petrosa Community Clubhouse will open and it will offer a fully equipped fitness center, a pool, a communal lounge space, and the opportunity to rent out the kitchen and lounge for your next gathering. There will also be miles of parks and trails and a path on the canal's waterfront. Speaking of the parks and trails at Petrosa, as a resident, you'll get to enjoy miles of tree lined trails, as well as access to a 5.3-acre park at the community center with 22 acres of open space. Another convenient feature Petrosa will offer is commercial space that will include shopping, dining, a local grocery store, and professional and self care services. Like I mentioned, people moving to Bend want amenities and want to live in a place that fosters walkability, and I think Petrosa really delivers on that. The urban plan includes crosswalks, pedestrian friendly streets, and roundabouts to reduce traffic and to make it safer for residents to safely walk or bike in the community. I've talked about a few of the schools that the children in the neighborhood will attend, but I'll go ahead and go over them again. Until the brand new neighborhood school is built, elementary students will attend Ponderosa Elementary School. Niche.com has them ranked a B plus and is the number 16 elementary school in Deschutes County. Pilot Butte Middle School is ranked a B plus and is the number 8 middle school in the district. Mountain View High School is ranked as a B minus and number 61 in best high schools for STEM in all of Oregon. If you want more information about Bend, Oregon neighborhoods, I'm always here to help you and would love to hear from you. My contact information is listed below and in the description. So give me a call and let's get started together. And as always, you can check out some more of my videos over here to learn more about what it's like to live in Bend, Oregon, like this one on the cost of living in Bend. See you in the next video.